How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril. We left off with a car crash, thinking we're probably going to pick up at like the hospital or something like that. But the aftermath of that car crash is definitely going to be important. Because if he hadn't dropped the body off yet, then we could be in for some major issues. As promised, this season is already starting off pretty wild. If you all enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss another one. Alright, enough talk. Let's roll it. Remains to be seen.
Hang in there, buddy. We got you. Okay.
That could be the remains in the trunk. I don't know. Oof. Yeah, they don't really got him strapped in there very well.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, if they have a neck brace on him, they're definitely going to have... There's a strap that goes across the head, across the chest, under the arms. They have the under the arms one, but... Nico did mention stuff gets a little unrealistic, so I'm not going to harp too much on little details like that.
I found something in your car.
Benny Gomez is in there. When someone finds what's in back.
Let's hope they just take it straight to a junkyard or something. Yeah, this could be horrible.
What's your name?
Dexter Morgan.
You know who the president is?
Barack Obama.
Concussion. Oh, this must be like
You
2008 or
sustained a
2009.
concussion. What's the last thing you remember?
My wife asked me to pick up some medicine for our son. He's been sick.
It's so weird to hear him say that.
I don't even remember getting in the car.
Short-term memory loss is common for this type of injury.
I just need a good night's sleep, I think.
Not for the next 12 hours.
Yeah, you can't sleep with a
Keep
concussion.
the patient awake. I'd like to keep you here for observation.
Not an option.
Dexter, oh my God. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just a little fender bender.
They'd probably have the lights turned a little bit down, too. Again.
Doc says I'm good to go.
Reel it back, reel it in.
Aspirin, caffeine, whatever it takes. If I fall asleep, it's over.
You got in an accident? Anyone die?
Just Benny.
Take a vacation day? I'd rather do that when we can all go to Disney World.
Disney World.
Yeah, I was mentioning last time about his leave. Probably even more difficult for him to do that, even if they allowed him to, just because he is that specialist.
Don't want to arouse suspicion.
That's the worst that could happen. Leave your head down. It's beautiful.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of LaGuerta. I do really like Angel, and, you know, she's not horrible. She's done a lot of bad things in the past, but I'm glad when anybody gets a good W.
I'd like to pick your brain. Lisa Bell?
Lisa Bell.
The girl in the bathtub.
Oh, short-term memory loss.
You sure you're okay?
Really shouldn't be out in the daylight.
The person that you should really be talking to is my sister. She's lead on Lisa Bell.
Kismet.
There he is. She kind of looks like that other girl, but maybe he just has a thing for that haircut. But in all seriousness, no, I am interested to see like what his pattern is, you know. I know it's 3s so far, but why does he choose his victims the way he does?
The bag's still there? Wait, a bag. Not the 6 it takes to hold a body. My kill tools.
Just his tools.
If they're here and Benny isn't, he must have been thrown from the car. I have to get to the crash site.
If he was thrown from the car, and they did like a... I didn't finish my thought here because I got distracted by the show, but what I was going to say was, if they did a search and they found the body parts, then, you know, it'd probably be too late. And I was thinking they would do a search right after the crash and a bit of a cleanup, but that didn't necessarily happen, as we see later on.
Morgan!
Dexter, I need you at a crime scene. Where the hell's Quinn?
Here, I'm here.
Not for long.
You came up with something on our case?
Well, you were looking for your panties on some cheeky dude's floor.
You're wearing new perfume. Anything to do with the
Lundy.
Special Agent Frank Lundy?
Come on, Deb.
I have a boyfriend. I'll punch you in the throat.
So much for keeping these shootings low profile.
Yeah, you can thank the faucet.
Calling the vacation murder.
Imagine how thrilled the...
Ugh.
Does anyone know this Christine Hill?
We might have met a few times.
We'll see if you can get her to tone down the creative writing, okay?
He's the source. There will be no toning down.
You're so bored in this reporter. Shut the fuck up.
Take your own advice, Quinn. No, they didn't really do a good cleanup job.
If those body parts were thrown from the car, locating them is a matter of
Velocity and trajectory.
Dizzy.
Just had to slide back in.
What did you do with his body?
Rita called about Harrison and
Did he leave it there? Maybe he just put his tools in the trunk?
Where is Benny?
I don't know.
He could have just left the body at the boxing place.
Francis, if I hadn't already gone through that phase in college, I'd kiss you.
Oh, Dev went through a phase. Maybe she would have enjoyed the bachelor party.
I'm still waiting on a few callbacks from some other names on the list, but so far, I'm starting to think maybe I fucked around more than my old man did.
I mean, is that much of a surprise?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Work the scene.
Oh, it looks like Christina's here.
Out here, I got a coroner's van coming through.
Copy that.
This is an active crime scene, ma'am. I'm gonna need you behind that tape.
Do you still want to talk to me?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Because I like talking to you.
Smarten up, Quinn. Dang, man.
Stay back there, ma'am. You know better.
Oh, man, this is ridiculous.
1 o'clock, something's... Holy, what the fuck is that?
Sushi.
What happened to the Daily Cucumber Sammy?
He's retired.
All that cream cheese wasn't exactly helping my cholesterol.
It's all about the cream cheese.
It's all about the cream cheese.
We found another murder. Same MO.
Mind if I tag along?
Sounds like someone's bored with retirement already.
It surprises me that he's retired. It makes me think that there's a little bit more to that because that was his life. He literally made a point of saying that. For him to just like retire like that, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, sir. It was an accident.
How, repulsive.
Oh, man, I gotta use that clip somewhere.
You don't want to lose her. You're spinning too many plates, Dexter.
The sooner I wrap this up, the sooner I get to the boxing arena.
You might want to give some thought as to what happens when somebody else finds that body.
If. Quinn. No surprises there. Quinn doesn't have a single redeeming quality, does he?
Sliced open her femoral artery, she bled to death in your bathtub. Same house.
Same everything.
It was muggy for so late at night. My wife.
Oh, he's talking about his crime.
To score some shit, and I came back. And I found her.
It wasn't even him, huh?
Monday night, I was working a swing shift at the homeless shelter.
Total slob. He smells like a sewer and his fingernails are disgusting.
Our killer's meticulous. 0 DNA left at the crime scene.
Which is surprising, but...
I have a theory I'd like to run by you. We could grab dinner, review the case, maybe catch a bad guy.
Okay, I guess,
Let's hope he doesn't cook for her again. And, I hope she tells Anton. Having dinner with your ex is probably something you should inform your current significant other about. It's weird. It's almost like he's trying to get to know them in a way. And it did seem like he was, when he was in that tub with that girl, it was extremely weird for sure, but it seemed almost intimate as well.
Blood. With Harry's code ingrained in me, cleaning a kill room should be automatic. What would I do if I couldn't properly dispose of a body? I'd hide it.
Mm-hmm. You have to get into the mind of an absent-minded self. What would he do if he was on autopilot?
The only stop I remember.
Dumpster diving. In loafers.
If you don't fix this screw-up, Harrison's only memory of his father will be of you behind bars.
It's not a screw-up. I just can't remember.
I thought it was a fender bender.
Oh, it's a miraculous survival.
Everybody got off easy on this one. Your husband, my company. He should count his blessings. Hey, buddy, you lose something?
There's an understatement.
Get out of here, man.
Thanks.
Look, if you had a line going off on you like that, Gomez is the criminal now.
Oh, now he's trying to cover himself because he saw him.
Look, can we do this another time? I can't even remember my own password.
I'm here to help.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, man. There's only so far you can take those, at least for me. Like, if I'm tired.
What am I missing?
I can drink one of those and then just pass out. Not a huge Red Bull fan, though.
What's the emergency?
Frank Lundy. I haven't heard from him in like forever.
Is it really an emergency?
You do have a boyfriend.
Hell yeah, I do. A good one. And we're really fucking happy.
She had a boyfriend when Lundy first came around, too.
Quinn, my office.
Look, Lieutenant, what happened at the hotel? It's not what you think.
I'm not going to tell you who to date. It's none of my business. But you should know there's no such thing as off the record with reporters.
Yeah, he really should know.
Not a problem, Lieutenant.
Deborah.
I need to clear some things up. I don't want to mislead you. And what I have with Anton, it's great. And it's really fucking great. And we live together.
Sounds like she's trying to convince herself.
Everything's great.
Exactly. So if you've come back here to rekindle...
Take a look around, Dad. There's a ton of case stuff all around this place.
But these bathtub murders, Noonan's wife, Lisa Bell, are connected to a series of murders all over the country.
Yeah. When she stepped in, she should have... Well, I don't know. She was probably focused on other stuff, but my eyes immediately went to all that... to the dead bodies.
Obsession of mine, and I'm not about to ride off into the sunset and dump something this horrific on whoever gets my office next.
Gotta go. I'm an idiot.
Deborah.
Ah, Deb.
Get your stuff. I'm gonna take you home.
I can't. The lieutenant is holding over the shift because of these murders that are in all the papers. This is the job I signed on for.
I'm sorry, I didn't sign on to be a weirdo. You know what? I'll just talk to Maria myself.
Read it. No, don't do this. Not here. This is my job.
I just wanted to quickly highlight the kind of framing of this scene with Rita on the left, Dexter on the right, and the baby in the middle, and both their hands on that stroller, kind of wrestling for the baby a little bit. Everything in the show is purposeful, and I don't know, there was just something about their positioning that just kind of stood out to me. It really just highlights the fact that Dexter is really just trying to do all of this on his own and juggle all these different things. And he's literally holding Rita back from trying to help him.
It's how I support all of us.
What if you wind up dead in a ditch?
He does have a lot more to consider now.
You can talk to him yourself.
I mean, he knows it, but yeah, clearly he can't just have everything.
No, I don't want to talk to your doctor.
He's lucky she didn't call his bluff. What's with people missing the trash cans this episode? First Lundy and now this.
Dude, seriously, 86 to caffeine, you freaking me out.
Found your guy. Name's Johnny Rose. Good science says he's your guy.
That's why he's the best.
Come on, Dex. What do you say we grab a beer this...
No, bruh.
Gomez next.
Quinn! I have a life, you have a life. Just leave it alone, right?
Probably just feels guilty, man. That's why he's trying to befriend him. Either that or he thinks that Dexter, you know, has the same disposition that he does since he didn't tell LaGuerta about the money.
Angel. People will think something's up.
Something is.
Well, now they're definitely gonna think something's up.
I don't even know how to act around you anymore.
This isn't easy for me either. Why are we thinking ourselves out of a big thing?
Man, I'm giving out signals with those blinds.
I'm so glad you're home. I love you. I love you.
How does it sound like she's trying to convince herself in these situations? It seems that Lundy coming back has, you know, made her a little bit unsteady.
I need to talk to you about Trinity.
Speaking of,
I'm tired of...
I wonder if he bought that dog. Ooh, is he gonna use that as like a means to, like a rapport building type of thing?
Optimal.
I get it.
I'll have to go back and look and see if that was the dog she was playing with.
Older than Lisa Bell this time. Somewhere out there is a woman who's going to die.
Following the MO to a T.
Hey, how cute are you?
This is checkers. Well, in the interest of friendly, let me help you with these.
Oh, it's really okay. I'm just up there.
So I'll take one, you take the other.
Man, must make things a lot easier too, just being an unassuming old man walking his dog, you know.
Oh, and bye to you too, Checkers.
Until next time, go Checkers.
Oh, just lets him go.
I already cleaned this. Harry was reminding me the whole time.
Yeah, he was at an upward angle.
I was reminding myself the whole time.
Hello, Penny. Goodbye, Benny.
Oh, man. Maybe he can finally get some sleep.
I taught you well. You're juggling family, work, and a dark passenger who's always got one hand on the steering wheel.
I can manage.
Maybe hop into bed now.
Until you can't.
Yeah.
Then what?
I feel like that might be the synopsis of this season. Maybe cry. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good episode. I felt like I was a little bit negative in this one though. I'm trying to keep it as honest as possible so that, you know, that's just what was going through my mind at the time. Hopefully it was still, you know, a bit enjoyable for you guys. I guess Lundy coming around is always going to be a bit of a trial and a tribulation for Deb if she's going to be in a relationship, you know, because she was with Gabriel when, you know, the first feelings started coming around about or with or for Lundy. I'm glad he was chill about it, you know, he didn't seem to have any ill intentions or alternate intentions. He took it well. Deb was the one that got all flustered and left, you know. It's a little bit surprising too because she was the one that laid all this out and he took it well. Was she expecting him not to take it well? I don't know. She was expecting him to get all like sad or mad or scared. She assumed it was about her and he was really here for the case. We knew that, but she didn't. Anyway, closing thoughts. As I mentioned, I do think that line that Harry delivered at the end may be the theme of the season. The first 2 episodes have been heavily focused on that. This wasn't the closest Dexter's come to getting caught, but it does bring to mind a couple of other questions like, what is Dexter going to do if he gets dementia or some kind of disease like that where his memory does start to go? And is this going to be something that he wants to continue doing for the rest of his life? I know he doesn't necessarily have a choice in the matter, but I do think it's something to think about because over the years he's bound to forget any number of kills that he's made. That may also be a reason why they're bringing in an older protagonist because so far all of them have pretty much been around Dexter's age. They may be trying to explore a bit of those longevity type of questions. Which also brings to mind a theory that perhaps the Trinity Killer could be revisiting and recommitting his crimes for that reason, almost retracing his own steps and reliving the old glory days. But of course there's no way to find out other than just continuing to watch the show. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode, any fun facts you may know, or if I missed something. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss a video, and I will see you all on the next one.